Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome, Film Freaks.
Show for film, fun, and all things entertainment.
I'm Jesse Galan.
I'm Bobby Flores.
And today we're gonna drop some
fire,
some lightning. Drop it like it's hot. Today we're gonna dive into
Mr. Black Lightning, Mr. Jefferson Pierce.
Got some more Black Lightning.
Yes, sir. Another episode, and yes,
It gets better and better.
let's do it. Episode of Black Lightning, and yeah, we're getting deeper into the story, deeper into the mystery behind what's been going on, and I'm loving it. So right on, what are your first thoughts just about the show? Today's episode, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, I have to say what I really like you're saying, we're getting deeper into the story, but it's answering some of the question, but allowing more mystery behind what's going on. Like one of the questions that came up in my mind while the episode was running, because it was dealing with the green light and the mutants or the metahumans that were in
those tube
things.
Yeah,
is that stasis. Are they extracting DNA? Are they pulling whatever sources, whatever gives them the power? Are they pulling from those people and adding it to the green light that allows people to feel like they have the superpower and or awaken? Because it sounds like they're giving green light, right? And then it activates.
It activates the
for
stuff
some of the people
for whatever that they were doing years back and trying to give them this drug, then this antidote and whatever. Like now that these kids are taking it, like you're saying, kind of like bringing something that's been dormant is that effect that's bringing it forward. So they've been doing it. Like I said, there was kids that been in these tubes for years, and now, like, I guess the events are reoccurring now, so they're not recruiting or kidnapping. There's a whole new like group of kids that are coming about. So yeah, I'm digging it. I really, really love Lala's character now. I really did. Before he was just like this little punk who was whiny and had something to prove, and he was just a punk. But now he's just like this cutthroat, so chill and calm,
so
collective.
Suave.
I just love. I mean, I'm still wondering how the heck he came back. You know,
Murder's a lot.
Yeah, one of the subscribers said that he's Tattoo Man, and I think they kind of hinted a little more to that. You know, with his cousin and now the other tattoo and him kind of manifesting. I get only Lala can see him. Right. But now I don't know if he does have powers or what's right. They really haven't dove into that.
A lot of mystery behind it.
Yeah.
But what I also like is that even because I really loved what's the other guy's Tobias's character, because he reminds me very much of how Tobias started. Yeah. And now with the whole mix with him killing Lady Eve, and he kind of went off.
Yeah, he's kind of he's kind of underground right now because he's been gone for the last 2 episodes.
And then Lala stepping in and kind of taking over that role in a very similar manner. But I almost feel like he's better.
Yeah,
in that sense, because like you were saying before, he annoyed me because he was like a punk that's just trying to prove that he's good, but he really wasn't. Exactly. And now it's like he faced death, so he's so cool. Like, you know what? I already experienced death. Yeah. I was resurrected. Ain't nothing you can't do. So he has that demeanor. Yeah. So now it's like,
so dope.
I dare you.
And I love how the actor himself could pull that. You know, at the beginning of the show, acting that out and making it believable. Like he's a punk, and that's exactly how I felt. Like whatever with Lala. Like he's just a little. Whatever, like get rid of him already. And then now when he comes back, his
range is just mind blowing within the same show.
Exactly. So that's really cool that they not only the way they wrote that character, but the actor himself, like really delivering on that end, which is awesome. So I'm really interested to see what's gonna happen once Tobias does resurface, and like are they just gonna join forces, or there's gonna be a power struggle, or what the heck's gonna happen?
I don't know. I'm kind of I'm in the middle with it. Although I do feel like right now the main villain or the character who's going to become the main villain in the second half is not going to be Tobias, but it's going to be Lala.
Okay.
Like it's setting him up to become the second villain, like the main villain of the show. Like we saw his progression to power, where Tobias, like we hear the story that he was, and now he was trying to get up there, but he's not going to get there.
Right.
And now with Jefferson's character and the whole Gamby's scenario, like I think that will also have to is going to play a part of that because like starting off again, you know, Jefferson being very his character was very oriented, straight, narrow path, and he was like very specific in how his character is. Now we're seeing all these things happen to him and his family, and then the truth about Gamby and his father and all this stuff. So now there's a lot of turmoil.
That's a really cool dilemma.
Right, and it just makes it so real because it's family issues that I don't want to say like everybody can relate because nobody can relate. I mean, I'm not going to say everybody has powers and their you know, parents were murdered or anything, but like it's more relatable. And it just brings the drama so like man.
It does. And you can even though they kind of had a mild reconciliation moment, you can tell that Jefferson's not completely over it yet. You know, he still has to process the whole deal of what happened, of Gamby, the truth of what he was there, and how that affected his dad specifically, and not telling Jefferson for years about what was going on. So you can see him really starting to go through it. You know, Nissa was really pushing it, and then when he had to kind of go save Gamby and seeing how Gamby wasn't giving up their family, like I know that chipped away, but I think it's still gonna be still a little more, but eventually they're getting there.
Like let's talk about how you nailed what's her face?
The secretary, the vice president.
Principal.
Yeah, absolutely. I said vice president. Secretary, vice president, I can't get it.
The principal, how you nailed it. That was a pretty good call.
That was the first thing that I thought of and I wouldn't have thought of that until Gamby said it. He's like, there has to be somebody, who is monitoring these kids. And just the reason why I thought of it is because of how I forget the name of the school, but then how the school that Jefferson's a principal at, like how it's highly esteemed, and I'm like, obviously it's not going to be Jefferson. It has to be somebody they have already shown, and that's just the first person that thought in my head, and I'm like, when they showed her at the end,
who's clean, and like has been in the show in and out, and they try to throw you off by bringing that love interest. Which now you can see, like you can see it on her face that she's like struggling.
When she turned around, she was like, "Crap!" Like I really wanted to nail this guy. Like I wanted him to be mine, and now he's like the person that we're going.
So now we're gonna definitely. I strongly believe from the very beginning we're gonna have a love triangle situation. This is definitely gonna put the strain in the relationship with Jefferson and his wife, his ex-wife, and you're gonna see that. I'm very curious to see how that's going to develop. And then also how that's going to affect the children and hopefully bring what's her name, Jennifer to become who she's supposed to be.
I like the manifestation of her powers when they showed that, and how, because in the beginning I thought that she was basically just going to be like a replica of Black Lightning, but she's not. I love that her literally her cells, like her body generates the energy, the lightning. So that's going to be cool seeing how she can play off, or how she and her dad Black Lightning and Lightning are going to be able to play off each other, and once she kind of joins the fight, because she's still wrestling through that. And like I said in last week's episode, like I understand her point of view and wanting to just be a normal girl and not have anything to do with saving the world. But I mean, I would just be so geek personally about having powers.
And I wouldn't be as nice as like they are. I'd probably like take them out, man. I'd be closer to Batman, or like I'll put them in a vegetable state. I won't kill them, but they won't be moving.
So there's all these different elements that they're giving us with Jefferson's family, with Lala in the absence of Tobias. So it's gonna be interesting when they bring this all together, and just this whole thing now with these kids and trying to save them. I don't know how Tobias is even gonna play a part in that. But man, yeah, it is really getting good. The plot thickens, and we're just getting more and more goodness.
And then, like, you know, right now we got 3 villains: Tobias, the ASA,
Agent,
and
Lala.
Lala.
Right.
So I'm interested to see that power struggle. Who's going to dethrone to become the actual main villain of the story. So I'm really interested to see.
Yeah, this is definitely not a linear kind of really plain. And there's layers to this, and I'm really digging it. So well done again. I mean, I've been saying that with CW and Black Lightning, so I'm just loving what they're doing. So right on, guys. Let us know what you guys think. Anything that we left out. Peace.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching our episode.
Yeah, if you liked our video, go ahead and give us a thumbs up.
And if you didn't, you can double click on the thumbs down. Otherwise, don't forget to subscribe, comment, share, and like.
Right on. And check us out on our other social media outlets at Instagram and Twitter. And please tweet us at FF Media News.
Or you can engage with us through our email at ffmedianews@gmail.com.
All right. Thanks, guys.